two-count charge bordering on allegedly having unlawful sexual intercourse with two young women. He pleaded not guilty to the charge on Monday. According to the prosecution, the defendant committed the offences sometimes in June 2020 within Ikeja Villa Estate, Lekki. The alleged offences are said to contravene sections 260, subsection 2 of the Criminal Laws of Lagos State 2015. After the arraignment, the defendant applied for bail in liberal terms. His counsel, Oluwafeyiropo, told the court that the defendant had been on police administrative bail since May 2022 and had always made himself available to the police upon demand. He added that the defendant is a well-known religious leader and will not jump bail. The counsel also said the offences are bailable and that the cleric has credible sureties who can stand for him. But the Lagos State government's lead prosecution counsel, Babajide Boye, urged the court to refuse the bail application on the grounds that the offences were serious in nature, carrying a life sentence for each count, and that the likelihood of conviction might make the defendant a flight risk. The prosecutor also said there is the possibility of the defendant interfering with the prosecution's witnesses and committing the same crime. In his ruling, Justice Oshodi admitted the defendants to 20 million naira bail with two sureties in like sum, one of whom must own a build-up property in Lagos State, and the property must be enough to cover the bail sum. The original document of the landed property are to be submitted to the Chief Registrar of the court.
Difficult times it is for the workers-owned political party in Nigeria. The Labour Party has been in the eye of the storm in the build-up to the last general election. Its loss in the presidential election had also added to the party's headache. Julius Aburi is at the center of allegations of forgery, a matter that is now before a competent court of jurisdiction.
In the struggle for our members.
The headquarters of the party is now manned by security agencies to forestall breakdown of law and order. The Nigeria Labour Congress comes on a solidarity visit. It wants those attempting to hijack the party to desist or risk the wrath of workers.
For anybody or group of people to think that they will sabotage or derail our ideological movement, we will resist it with the last drop of our blood.
After about 1 hour behind closed doors, the Congress called for the immediate prosecution of those that invaded the party's headquarters.
It says the level of destruction, done by the thieves that came at night. And I think they should be, that qualifies them to go in for criminal prosecution. But if it's your house, you won't break window to enter your house.
For the embattled national chairman, the visit offers an opportunity to renew party's commitments to leading a new Nigeria.
I want to say that no man, no woman can stop an idea whose time has come. The time has come for Nigerians to take back their country. A new Nigeria, I believe, is possible.
Tragedy struck on Easter Monday in Ijoka area of Akure when Temitope Oluwafeyiropo crushed some persons to death in an accident. This led to a mob action as some youths, including commercial motorcyclists, stoned and beat him to death. A week after, the State Command of the Nigerian Police Force arrested 7 suspects in connection with the killing of Temitope, who they claimed was an internet fraudster, otherwise known as Yahoo Boy.
We are going to be through with investigation.
The spokesperson of the State Police Command, Funmilayo Odunlami Omisanya, paraded 4 of the suspects before journalists. Odunlami Omisanya said the suspects are being investigated, after which they will be charged to court. He stressed that only 1 person was killed in the accident, while 6 were injured.
A young man who was driving along Ijoka Road had an accident and unfortunately killed 1 commercial motorcyclist and injured 6 others. Unfortunately, those who were around who ought to have helped resolved to jungle justice. I am glad to inform you this afternoon that some of those people who have been arrested, 7 people put together are in custody, but 4 principal suspects are here too.
The police spokesperson added that some of the suspects are still at large, urging residents of the state to desist from jungle justice.
We have said it times without number. Jungle justice is illegal. It is against the law. There is a reason why there is a police force. When issues like this come on board, Like we said on our Twitter page, when there is an accident, our first focus should be how to rescue victims.